Hi and welcome to MyCTOFriend, the place where non-technical founders build successful startups by improving their tech management skills. I'm Audrey and today I'm going to answer a question from Audrey, the co-founder of a working space marketplace. Her question is, why my developer is struggling to make a design responsive? Before answering this question, let's add a bit of context. Audrey and her co-founders hired a development provider to build their marketplace. While the first version of her marketplace was okay, she has asked for some customizations. Since then, the design is not coming up properly on certain devices. Let's explain for a bit the situation and what's causing it. When it comes to designing a website, there are two approaches. The first one is design everything from scratch, using tools like Photoshop, Sketch, or Zipline. This approach is the most time-consuming of the two, but with a good web designer, it guarantees a better quality and full control over screen resolution. On the other hand, startups often get started with templates. Reusing existing designs that are already responsive makes us save a lot of time. Any good developer can make it its own just by changing the colors, images, and fonts. The problems comes when we need to customize an existing template. Templates has their own structure. They are built a certain way. That's not always easy to understand for a developer, by the way. But the point is, if you demand lots of changes from your developer, it might be overwhelming. Not only he or she will spend more time doing so than a web designer would do, designing it from scratch, but it will also complicate having a perfect responsive design, regardless of the structure. So if you are at this stage where a template has become too complex to manage, you might consider investing in a web designer to refactor the integration of your customer interface. In fact, good web designers usually use tools like Zipline that makes it easier to adapt the interface behavior to the screen size and resolution. You can also convert Photoshop or Sketch format into web CSS or mobile applications design code. If your developer is not familiar with these tools, which to be fair are intended more for web designers, don't force them on him. Instead, try to find someone else to improve your designs to standard. So to conclude and answer Audrey's question, using existing templates is like prototyping. It's a very good way to get started. But on the long run, you will have to consider refactoring the design of your application with an appropriate and fully personalized code. Now if like Audrey you have specific questions for your project, just go ahead and ask on myctofriend.co/ask. I will do my best to answer your question by video or to redirect you to existing content that will answer it. And also be sure to go through other content on myctofriend.co to learn more from real startup growth experience and better manage your startup development. Waiting for your question, I look forward to seeing you in other videos. Cheers!